So I don't normally do Sunday videos, but I thought I'd make this video just so it's out there and everyone kind of knows the situation with this. And it's through a certain series that I run on the channel. I'm not going to carry on making these series on the channel anymore, and I'll go through them reasons why I'm not going to do that. So the certain videos that I'm not going to make on the video on the channel anymore is the buying video. So probably every week you'll see that I make a video on the YouTube channel, and it's these are the stocks that I bought this week or the week before, and these are the reasons why I bought them stocks. I'm not going to do that video series anymore on a weekly basis. The reason why is just because the views just seem to be dropping off massively on the videos, and I think that because right now we're in such a bear negative market, and there's that many opportunities, I'm buying a kind of quite heavy at the moment, and I'm buying quite often, as what you would expect from a long-term investor, is I'm buying the same stocks quite often on a weekly basis. So one week I might be buying HIMS or DraftKings, and I might not buy it the week after, but then I'll already buy it again that month. And because I'm talking about buying that stock within a 2-week basis, the information that I'm doing on the video is normally roughly the same information, because there's not really that much news out from 2 weeks ago to kind of do anything new about it. So from my point of view and from you guys that watch the videos point of view, I feel like the views are dropping off just because the content in them videos isn't that good, because I'm just basically on a weekly basis repeating the same information over again in them buying videos. So yeah, I think that's the reason why the views have dropped off. And just for me, I want to make sure that I'm still giving you worthwhile content. And if there's not really anything new to talk about, even though I know a lot of you guys want to know what I'm buying every week, I just feel like that is a bit repetitive, and that's probably why we aren't doing that well on the view side of it on the buying videos anymore. And also that video itself then contributes a video a week to my YouTube channel, and if I do replace that video every week, I can put a new video in that might have better information on it, and also that I can, when some actual new information comes out, I can actually bring a dedicated video out to that stock and talk about it and give it a bit more time, rather than the kind of 3-4 minute repeat of what I've kind of talked about before. But I know a lot of you guys still want to know what I am buying and what I'm selling, and still have that transparency, so you know in that month kind of what I bought and what I sold. So rather than making those videos that I talk about every week, what I'm buying and selling, I'm actually going to change that now to a monthly update. So rather than a weekly what I've been buying video, I'm going to change that to, for example, when we get to August, stocks that I've been buying in August. And I'll update you through like the month of July, what I've been buying through the last 4 weeks. And that will kind of then be a bit fresher. Maybe in that 4 weeks there'll be some new information out, and can be more of a quick fire basis. And then if we want to, because we've freed up another 3-4 videos every month, that we can then dedicate that to a bit more of a bit of a deeper dive into that stock as well. So I think that would work a lot better. So I just kind of wanted to make this video to you guys so you're aware of that, and don't think I've kind of suddenly stopped being transparent and stopped kind of letting you know what stocks I've been buying every week. I am still going to do it, just a bit more on a monthly basis. And also as well, for you guys that are on the Patreon, obviously you guys get the live and buy and sell alerts. That will not change. I will still, as soon as I buy or sell a company, I will be on the Patreon posting that in real time still as previously. And also I think that's a bit of a more benefit to the patrons as well, or if you want to have a bit more of a regular update rather than that monthly period of time, I think that would be a better play. That would be better for the patron as well. So yeah, no change to the patron side of it, but yeah, just mainly me coming out, so you guys know, yeah, I'm not going to be updating on a weekly basis anymore. It's going to be more of a monthly basis, and I think that will work a lot better for me and for you guys as the viewers, that you get better content as well. And certainly with the view drop off, it seems like that is kind of what's happening, is that I think a few people kind of know what I'm going to say when I say, oh, I bought this stock, that they kind of know the reasons why, because I've kind of repeated that information before. And then, for example, what I can do now is that gives me, through the next kind of couple of months, the chance to kind of do a more of a regular update on a deep dive of especially right now because we're coming to earnings seasons, For example, if I don't talk about DraftKings for ages, we get to earnings season, earnings happen, and then I can actually do a deep dive into DraftKings and give it that kind of 15-20 minute dedicated video rather than kind of repeating the main stuff all over again. So yeah, hope that's a little bit useful, and just wanted to make sure you guys know, the viewers, that that's what's happened, and don't think I've started to not update you guys with what I'm buying or selling anymore. It's still going to happen, but I think it'll work better on a monthly basis rather than a weekly basis. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be talking about the earnings for next week, because we are entering earnings season. It's going to be a busy one, so keep your eyes open for that one, and I'll see you then.